This is Epidemic 006, and you are now tuned in to the Casual Fighter Podcast.
Check it out now. Third strike, yo. Yo, check it out now. Third strike, yo.
Welcome to the Casual Fighter Podcast, episode 34. All in your grill. Your grill.
Wow.
Your grill. Yeah, your grill. Rob a caddy store and tell them to make me a grill.
Oh my.
My name is LLJB3, aka Bellboy, your friendly neighborhood Bellboy. And yeah, I am joined here by the rest of the HB crew. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and start with this man because he looked like he's about ready to say something ignorant in response to what I just did. Brother JR, take it away.
So shout out to my namesake for having the podcast, but brother man, we just doing Paul Wall lyrics just out of
wow, baby, I'm the people's champ.
Hey, but you know what? Hey, but you. All right, it's okay. It's all right. No way. I'm gonna mute myself. Go.
I'm about to say some more ignorant, but then speaking of which, man, going right to the next person, man, since you want to be ignorant too, we can start off ignorant on this episode, huh? Zero beat 032. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Nothing means nothing. Get my Macho Man on today.
Wow,
get my little Macho Man program. Start throwing some little things at folks.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Bruh, I think we might pull a Ricks on JBJR, man. We'll get into the side story.
Don't do that to friends.
Don't do that to your friends.
We're gonna get into the side stories of that shit. Like we're actually gonna start the episode with the side stories of that because that's fucking hilarious. But also, last but not least, man, we got my brother Epidemic 006. What's going on, man?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Clearly, we're in a jovial mood, even though I'm not in a jovial mood with this first topic. But you know what? We're not going to start with that. So if we're in a jovial mood, we're going to talk about what the hell references we're talking about. Inside jokes. We're going to let you get in on the inside jokes because that's what we do here, man. We want to integrate you guys into our circle. That's the whole thing, man.
Integration.
You know, man, we casual.
Sound like a computer.
He did.
Integration.
But yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Sean Ricks, man. He's also like one of the guys we're playing a lot of fighting games with. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. There's a lot of fighting games, man. A lot of times, like I said,
a lot of moments.
He's there for a lot of moments. Like I think like me, Zero B, and JBJR each had a moment with this dude as far as a fighting game is gone. Where it's not gone well for this man. Let me tell you what.
At all.
But not at all. But the thing about that is what was it? Like we were basically there's this video on YouTube where it was called a theater explosion. Me, my buddy Mike, JBJ, sorry, eventually. Ken has definitely seen it.
I've seen it once.
Yeah, but I think it was, I can't remember who was initially there when we first saw this video. This is some years ago. And I mean, this is like the beginning, the first like remnants of YouTube.
Yeah, it's not even there no more.
Oh no, you cannot find this video anywhere on the internet. It's not on
like 07, 08 YouTube. This is how early.
Yes, this is how early we're talking.
Yeah.
Like some 15 years ago type of YouTube. So this video basically is just, I don't know, maybe about 10 to 15 seconds long. And it's basically some very orchestral, like opera like visuals and music going. It's this dude swaying, right? Swaying this thing. And all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, randomly, once the music just cuts, it's immediately a big blast explosion. Boom! And everything just fades to black.
It's so unexpected.
It's so unexpected. You can't do nothing but laugh. It's hilarious. And you hear screams in the background. So it's like, boom!
Like, Post was, it was hilarious, bruh. There will never be nothing like that. The
oh my God.
Thing I got was Marlon Wayans exploding in that chair and in living color.
Why somebody didn't save the video?
I don't know. Dude,
we should have.
We should have. Like, once we found out it was gone, like, what, a few years later, we're like, we should have.
Yeah.
Like, we probably had the technology even back then. We gotta say that.
Yeah,
video.
YouTube went and purged that video.
Like literally, it's not even on. It's not even on the Internet Archive site. I don't think, bro. I think it's like straight going.
It's gone. They made sure that. I think it actually killed some people. How hilarious it was, because it almost killed our boy Sean Ricks. This man almost laughed himself to death because it was that hilarious. We actually almost killed him when we showed him that video.
That's not the first time that's happened, but that's the most.
That's the most
time
exactly
that happened.
Oh my god! So like, I'm still in search for it because I still think it's the most hilarious thing I've ever saw in my life. Actually, bar none.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one.
It's not. It's very short and sweet. It's like basically if there was Vine, TikTok, or YouTube back
this
would have been shorts back then. This would have been on there. That would have probably had like 7 million views, like 70 million views, maybe almost. Probably would have broke the billion mark. I think it's that hilarious.
Yeah.
Wow, Nightbot. I did not tell you to talk about fucking. Okay, yeah. Anyway, we're just gonna delete those like as those come along. Don't ban Nightbot, but delete them. Anyway, yeah, I said jovial. That was a jovial start. That's some backstory while we talking about our boy Rich. So now we're gonna go ahead and get into the anger. Yeah. I'm sorry. We got to get into the anger. I apologize.
I make that transition.
We do have to make this transition. Let me go ahead and make sure like the browser stuff is showing correctly. Because yeah, this is it's not good. It's just not. It's not cultured at all. Yeah. Bookmarks, Twitter. Thank you very much. We are ready to go. So yeah, man. We're not talking about you first. We're gonna go ahead and get to this, man. This is our first topic. Licenses. What the hell are you talking about? Licenses. So Capcom Fighters put this out 2 days after my birthday, by the way, which is a nice little post-birthday present. Call it our tournament organizers, TOs. Hey, I'm a TO. Check out our new community license agreement for running events with Street Fighter V Champion Edition. It covers everything you need to know in one easy to reference space. Apply here at the link at CapcomProTour.com/community license. And you know what?
Oh dear.
We're gonna go ahead and go to that dumbass link. So this link here says the following. Street Fighter V Community License Agreement for the Americas. Gives you the background, license grant, blah, blah, blah. Basically, they're saying, hey, man, here, we're going to grant you a license for you to use assets and bullshit to run our tournament. So if you want to have like the official shit, sign up for this form and we'll give you the official shit. So have an agreement. It's a license agreement to run our game in community tournament events. I mean, I guess, hey man, we got to move to esports, so you got to do this shit. But the rules of this shit was just like, what the fuck, bro? You just don't give a fuck about small ass tournaments like me, huh?
Yeah, that's the worst part about it. Them grassroots tournaments, they about to get stomped on like that Jack's fatality.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, even worse, T-Rex. Just like,
ooh,
this T-Rex job, man, like for real. Because I was like, Jesus.
Yeah,
like,
man. Yeah,
there's a lot of weird stipulations in there.
Yeah, look, this qualification criteria is like, that's what really hit me. I was like, it's not really just a qualification criteria. There's a couple other things that actually directly affected me as an online tournament. So in order to be qualified in this event, your community tournament must meet the following criteria. Your event must involve gameplay of the game by participants. That's fair, sure. The prize pool for the event must be set and clearly disclosed in advance of the event, and the event rules. Why?
Oh, wow.
Yes, the advance of the event, in the event rules. Say that 5 times fast, please. Like,
God, that's worded.
But here's a big kicker on that section A part 2. It must be under 2,000 per event. Okay. So
Right.
what happens if like tournaments like mine grow big enough to where we're on like an NOBC level? You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck is this shit?
Only 2,000.
All right, the total prize pool. Yeah, it's get worse. The total prize pool within any given 12-month period. Let's do our math here. Must be under 10K.
Oh no.
So that means
That
you only
means-
have 5 a year.
Yeah, like with that math, yeah, you have 5 a year essentially with that. If it's under $2,000 per event, or if you have an event like once a month, basically for monthlies, your shit goes over $1,000.
Ooh, no.
It's like, bro, what?
I mean, well,
That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Okay, here
Keep going, bro. Keep going.
Keep going. It gets worse. The sponsorship contributions must be under $5,000 per event. What? Damn. So poverty as fuck. They're like, bro, hey, if you're sponsored by this person, they're willing to give you 5,001. Fuck you. You can't have this license. You got to sign up for the bigger license that costs more money.
Ooh.
And we're going to keep going. The total sponsor contributions within any 12 given month period must be under 20K. Bruh, so
And y'all at the fucking meeting.
look at the math. Look at the math though. It don't add up either. This is so stupid.
really
Now that I just realized. So if it can't go over 2K, and then we can't have sponsorships that go over 5K, that means like, bro, like let's do the math here. It doesn't even match up saying like, oh, we can only have 5 events because we can't go have a prize pool over 10K. But bro, like, correct my math, right? But 5 times 4 is 20, right?
Right.
That's right.
So now you're telling us we can't have 4 events a year, like, and one has to be unsponsored. Exactly, Zen.
Oh,
Like,
wow. Okay.
like,
yeah.
what's the what? Do y'all like? Y'all didn't even get the numbers right on this. Like,
That's
if you're gonna force us, like, say for like, you know, just for hindsight, if you're gonna force us to have like 5 events a year, we clearly would like to have all those events sponsored because like sponsors get money off of that shit too. Like, they get something out of it too. So it's like, we got to go one of those, like, we can't let you sponsor us for like the 5th one that we're gonna have.
What kind of sense that made?
Corporate greed, man. That's all.
Maybe looking like, bro, we're trying to help you out. Like, blame Capcom. Like, I don't understand. Y'all didn't think that through. Y'all said 25K. I would have been like, okay, well, the math adds up, but it's still stupid. It's still stupid as fuck.
But this don't even add up.
Right, and that's why I was kind of saying in our private chat, that was like, you know what? And I seen people like online that's been actually doing exactly what I said was going to happen, which I was like, they gonna start boycotting this shit. Like,
oh, they dropped. No, there's a lot of places that like said that I dropped the game. I had to take a break for a minute. I was gonna come back when the patch comes out eventually. I'm still thinking about doing it because like we'll get to that part in a minute. But at first I was like, bruh, I ain't doing no more tournaments until this is like sorted out. Y'all didn't think this through, and I'm gonna continue on. No cable or over there TV broadcasts are permitted. That's fair, honestly. Yeah, that one I ain't tripping off of too much. It's like basically it's the same bullshit as the NFL or same bullshit as any other esport. Honestly,
Yeah.
like nah, bro. Like they trying to like that's just money that they're not gonna get for that. And y'all broadcasting our stuff on TV. Nah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
No manufacturing or sale of merchandise products based upon the game assets are permitted. That's fine. Hell, like basically like the whole reason why I had to change like a lot of emotes is because I can't use game assets from like certain games anymore. I know a bunch of other streamers that did it because they also came up with an agreement with that, which is, you know, that's perfectly fine. Here's another one that's like there's the last one is the big kicker. It's really stupid. You may not charge any fee to spectators to participate in an event. Okay, so fuck actual locals, right? And mind you, let me get to part B. For the avoidance of doubt, this agreement only covers events and does not grant a license to operate permanent commercial establishments. i.e. arcades or esports bars. Okay, so fuck barcade, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Unless you
Wow.
gotta ask permission for that one. Unless that's separate.
It's all stupid. Like I don't dog. It's all this shit's grassroots. Like it's basically just I think they took some shit from like CS:GO and some bullshit league and all their rules and like, you know what, let's go ahead and look at this, see what works, see what doesn't work.
All right.
We think all of this works because it's esports. We esport brain. We gonna do esport brain. We gonna do esport thing. So yeah, they figured, oh yeah, this will work. Oh my god! So I don't even need to go into the rest. It was really just this qualification criteria that got it. So basically, saying like if you are not qualified for any of this, you have to go for a bigger license, which they never said in any of this. Oh, what's the bigger license then? How much is that going to cost? How much did that affect it? Bullshit like that. I'm gonna get to one little slight thing, which is their style guide. Because you know every company has to have a style guide. They're like, incorrect. Your logo over the Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition logo. No, wrong. Your brand event with the Street Fighter logo. No, wrong. Correct. Your brand event. Acceptable. Yeah, I'm doing a Aqua Team joke because that's like one of my favorite episodes.
Oh my god, yes.
Wow.
More incorrect use of our logo. You can't skew it. You can't move the Street Fighter portion of it. That's terrible Photoshop. You can't make it smaller in the V. What? First off, what? We're not trying to move. Like this is. I get it.
Why would somebody want to adjust it anyway?
Yeah,
It's not
like,
theirs.
here's a big fuck you to a certain mod coming up. Don't compress, that's fine. Don't change font, that's fair, but don't change the color.
Wow. Wow.
So there's a mod called Mysterious Mod, right?
I know about that one.
Mm-hmm. Guess what color it is?
Or
That's cute.
That's the exact logo.
That's real cute.
they use the logo.
Yeah, basically they said Killbox can suck a dick. It's like, don't you ever change our color.
Sound like fight words to me.
Bro, he's
Not
damn.
in my house.
Not bro, that shit was wild. I saw that, I was like, oh well, fuck Mysterious Bot then, huh?
A lot of it.
Man, I think it was a specific call out. There's nothing they could really do with it, but it was a specific call out. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh shit is
Man. Like, look, I'm gonna say this, man. All Capcom did was just give free advertising promotion to King of Fighters 15 and Strive. That's literally all they did. Like, that's all you did. That's literally what you did. You just gave nothing but free. You made SNK and Arc Systems way more popular doing it.
especially SNK. What's their policy? Hey man, if y'all want to just I should go to it right now. Too.
Yeah, because like it's
Go
a
ahead,
lot.
go ahead.
It's definitely not like Capcom's.
Well, the thing about Capcom I want to add is that they're not charging you a fee.
No, they are. No, they
Wait, are they?
I didn't
thought
see
they
it in
were.
here.
like if you go over those thresholds, you are going to get
Oh,
charged.
if you go over, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, dog, you basically limited us to like quarterlies at best. Because-
I see it.
Because, so like any actual local tournament, like Wednesday Night Fights or NOBC, basically they just gave them the middle finger. They didn't even realize they did it, but they gave them the middle finger. Stuff that's done like in England, like I know the stuff that was happening over. They basically gave them the middle finger. They said no, like if you make over this, and we know you make over this, you got to sign up for a bigger license. How much is that bigger license? You know what I'm saying? So like it was poorly pushed out. Rip Matt Edwards like entire like social media for for those 3 days. Oh my god, like they didn't think this through. Here's SNK's like esports support program. This is how hilarious this shit is. It's pretty fucking simple. Application conditions. Supported titles, all fighting games created by SNK. It's on console, PC. Tournament format, offline or online, accessible to general users. Minimum number of participants, 16. Tournament advertising support through SNS channels and official websites. Blah, blah, blah. Result. Yeah, you can highlight tournament registration and results. Other. Tournament organizers must respect all applicable laws and manage their events in an appropriate way. Basic shit. Application, qualification for application. One rule. There is no restriction by nationality, and both individuals and organizations can participate in this program. Minors require the consent of a parent or other legal guardian. Applications from minors are considered as approved by the guardian. They're like, yeah, there you go. You're done. That's all you need. There's something else that they put in here where I was like, it's like most important. They basically said, yo, we will help you.
Yeah, that's what I remember. They was like, they'll reach out.
They will reach out and help you with your tournament if you trying to run in the bid. Like just like if you fill out this form, they put you on this fucking schedule, dog. Look at it, they got digital havoc on there, like fucking Winter Showdown battle, bro. Look at all this shit. Battle for the Den. Definitely recognize that one. Downtown Beatdown Line, dog. Look at this. All they basically said, all they basically said was, "Hey man, you want to run a tournament, man? Sign up. Let us know. We'll help you out. We'll throw you on the list so people can come to this thing and be like, oh, what's going on? Oh, man, I'm going to this tournament. It's like King of Fighters 15. Man, that's dope. Let's keep doing that shit. Bro, exactly.
Yeah,
they're reading the room.
They really are.
Yeah, like, that whole schedule, whole month for March pack.
Like, look, what they literally did is what Suge Knight is. It's literally, hey, if you don't want Capcom videos, come to SNK.
Come to SNK.
That's really what happened.
You're right.
They literally pulled what Suge Knight did to on the Source Awards. I think it was the Source Awards, man. It's the same thing. He's like, hey man, look, if you don't want Capcom dancing all in y'all background, come to Death Row, aka SNK. That's literally what they did.
Hey,
oh man.
If we speaking of Suge though, then I guess what Capcom did is they dangling TOs over the side of a building like Suge did Vanilla Ice.
Oh wow.
Hey, and you know what's hilarious, man? No, why they dangling us over there like Suge Knight and Vanilla, like treating us like Vanilla Ice? Fuck Vanilla Ice. We the FGC said, hey, Outkast, hey, South got something to say. Yo, South got something to say. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I can't be going out here and disrespecting us, man. South got something to say, man. Y'all gonna respect us, Outkast, bro. Outkast on their ass, and that backtrack was so quick. Like, yeah, I received that
was fast. Man,
Eric said he received an overwhelming response to DMs and messages and replies. I'm like, yeah, rip your mentions, bro. And he's like, yeah, we have to go back and rethink this whole thing. I'm like, yeah, you better, because nobody like it.
I got a question. Did they say anything after that? Because I remember they was talking about they was gonna review what they had. They said nothing since.
They are still in the review process. It's wild, right?
Yeah, that's
wild, right?
I ain't think that. I thought by now they had said something, because that was like days and days ago now.
Mm-hmm.
So for clarification, this is only for Street Fighter 5 and 6. Just clarifying, correct?
Well, Street Fighter 5. They haven't said anything about 6, but yeah, it's most likely 6.
So anything that's in the past is fair game.
Yeah.
I guess.
So yeah, everybody's like, yeah, go play Third Strike. Hey, go play versus games. Because they basically really did this with Street Fighter 5. They were talking about Street Fighter 5 in this portion specifically, which sucks because like Pro Tour is most likely going to start. But yeah, we are going to get the March patch. Honestly, like y'all know how Capcom is with the March patch. I'll just make a quick note of that. The March patch is like Friday, March 11th, right? We're almost in the second week of March. You know how they like to do shit wait until the end. When they say March, they're gonna put this shit out on March 31st. I have a feeling. When they say summer, you know we're looking at Evo, because Evo got announced, which we'll get into that topic later. But yeah, man, I think I'm done talking about this, man. We all know, we all hate it. We all doing the David Allen Greer and David Wayne. Hated it.
I knew where he was going as soon as he said David Allen Greer.
Bro. Yeah, man, it's bad. It's horrible. We're not gonna speak of it anymore. But yeah, that was today's topic, and how we fucking hate that shit. Fuck that bullshit. God damn it. We're gonna go ahead and get to the next topic though. Next topic, man. I wanted to go ahead and talk a little bit of shot talk, man, with you guys. Because I was kind of thinking about it. I kind of watched like a little video from Roger Obama, and I was thinking like, what are your favorite fighting game intros? I got mine. Well, yeah, I know James Jr. Yeah, I'm gonna hear his hot take first, honestly. Because James Jr. is like,
it's not hot take, it's fact. I'm just saying it right now. It's not hot. This is fact.
My man said fact, like fact.
Oh, okay, so for PS1, Soul Blade, aka Soul Eggs, the intro on that, got to. I'm just saying. Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yes.
It's a good one.
Watch it. It's got to.
Oh no. It's a great one, man. I just can never. The reason why I can probably go against that one a little bit is like I can never associate that without thinking of Maximilian Dude now, because that's his fucking theme song now. I'm sorry. Which the hilarious thing is, Majid Obama fucking said the same shit. I'm like, I like whenever I think of fucking the Soul Edge theme, I'm like, bro, this is Max's theme. This don't belong to the game no more.
Oh wow. It's not yours.
And number 2, Tekken 5.
I was just about to say that.
That's a really good one.
I was just about to say that.
That one is fine. I agree with that one. Yep.
Yeah, I got 2 I done thought of though.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, Alpha 2. Cause come on, man, that ending with the double Hadouken, that's classic now. And
Fair.
then Third Strike with the hand reach out at the end. Woo!
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Bro, that does give like now thinking about those two, especially like gives me chills. And also thinking about Taking 5 gives me chills. But Hihashi mission is dead. I'm like, yes, let's go. Oh, this is about to get hype.
It's the perfect shonen anime opening. In the
video
game.
Dude,
oh my god,
in the video game is so good. Dog, you right. All right, E, what you got?
I got Tekken 5 because that was what I was leaning towards as well. And then this is one that also sparked my interest. It's a little old, but it's the Street Fighter 2 Turbo intro.
Oh, the one with Ryu. Hey, that's a good one right there.
That's a good one.
That is
a good one right there.
I can give you that. I can give you that.
Yeah, because I remember when I was younger, I saw that. I was like, dang, he can do that. I want to try that. I know I can't do it for real, but
yeah, I know, but yeah, which is great when you mentioned Alpha 2. Kid, like you talking about the intro. That's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, and that's the originator. That is the originator.
That was
Turbo.
dope.
Super did that first.
Super did it first. Well, yeah, they brought it back for that. They had a kid on that one, Alpha 2. So I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Is that the Ryu we gonna be referencing for Street Fighter 6 now?
Hey, hell no! Street Fighter 6 started off with that Street Fighter 6 Ryu doing the turbo. That actually be kind of hype. I ain't even gonna front.
Yeah, that would be up there as great. That'll be like nostalgia overload on that part.
You know what? I will get to that. I'm gonna name mine, but I have an idea. I think I have an idea. Capcom might have to call me. I think I might have an idea, dog. But I have two personal favorites. All I'm gonna say is Marvel versus Superheroes versus Street Fighter.
Like, welcome to the adventure.
I'm sorry. The announcer sold it when I was ready to play the shit out of that game.
He was so hyped.
Are you ready, True Relief? I'm like, oh, I'm like, yes, I am. I am ready.
Hey, that's a really good one, though.
That's a real good one, man.
Where they play Cyber Akuma and Apocalypse.
Yeah. Are you ready for a new challenger? I was like, I'm ready. Actually, I have three. I have three. I do. There's another one that popped in my head. Speaking of, I got another one, but I'll go ahead and name it now because, of course, everybody should know what my personal number one will always be.
I think I know.
But yeah, my second favorite one actually is Capcom versus SK2.
Oh yeah,
I forgot about. That's a really good one.
So it's so simple, dog.
Yeah,
and it's got the music. It's like Capcom. And then you got Ryu. You got Ryu and like Kyo flexing, and then they start dashing at each other.
Yeah, that dash. That's what sells it for me.
That's what sold it for me. And Ryu's just sitting there just boss. He's like, "What's up? Let's go." Kyo just running at this dude. And Ryu's like, "Let's go. I'm ready." I'm like, "Oh my god, that one's so." And then the fucking classic. Welcome to the revolution. I was like, "Oh, I'm done. I'm done." That is so.
Hey man, we played that game so much,
so much, dude. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get to my last one. Like everybody knows what my favorite one is. Matter of fact, Ken, I want you to guess it.
Is it X-Men versus Street Fighter?
180,000,000% correct.
Man, that handshake, bruh.
No, it's not even just the handshake. It's timeless, but it's not even just the handshake, bro. Because, bro, the handshake is so iconic. Before I get into like why I love that intro from the beginning, the handshake is so iconic. Sakurai had to put it in the last trailer for Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Like you got fucking Mario and Sora shaking hands.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you know what? We gotta make this reference now. We gotta make this reference.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Because I drew that reference. Because like I'm like, nah, this you gotta do this.
Bro, dude. Cyclops Ryu just coming in, just going, ugh. I'm like,
slide in with the.
I was like, yes. That is like probably the most iconic thing to me. I'm sorry, it does beat Tekken 5 for me. It beats Tekken 5. It beats Turbo. It beat it. That was the beginning of Marvel. All right. Yeah. And like I don't think a Capcom versus game has had a bad intro.
Nope.
I can't think of one bad Capcom versus intro that's been before.
I mean, MVC2, ain't that just the one where that's still kind of classic in its own way though.
Dog, because the fucking music sells it, dog. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like that's got its own classic. And then you see all the characters sliding by.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry, dog. The music sells that one for me. It ain't bad. All right. Music absolutely carried it. But like the reason why X-Men vs. Street Fighter came through is because just the intro, man. You hear the drum drop. And you see Kid and Gambit just come in like this. I was like, what the fuck is this? Is that Gambit and Kid? I remember seeing this as a kid. I remember exactly what bowling alley it was. It was in Louisville, Kentucky, bro. Louisville, Kentucky. I remember first seeing X-Men vs. Street Fighter because I was with my dad when he was at the bowling trip. He was in the bowling tournament. Went to the arcade there. They had X-Men vs. Street Fighter, and I saw fucking Gambit and fucking Ken come through, and I was just like, "What the fuck is this shit?" X-Men vs. Street Fighter, and then all of a sudden, like it showed the shit. They showed them fighting. Oh my god! And then the next part. It's probably my favorite part of it. It's actually Rogue and Cammy. They come in and fight each other, dog. And they got the little spark in the middle just going. I was like, chef's kiss. So it's gorgeous. And then you got her coming in, just my turn. Oh my god. And then you got the scroll text coming through. You got Cyclops and Ryu doing a double super. Yeah. And then the handshake.
Yeah.
Then the timeless fucking handshake. I'm like, the entire thing is fucking perfect. It's like maybe about 25 seconds long. But it's like greatest. Yeah, it's like the greatest like 25 seconds I've ever seen in my life. It fucking changed me. I was like, this is it. I love fighting games forever. It's that Because I'm like, bro, X-Men and Street Fighter in the same fucking game? I'm like, it's 1996. And I'm like looking around and I'm like, what am I? I'm like, shit, I'm not that young. 1996, 2022. I gotta think.
I'm 10 in 96, then you like,
yeah, I'm like 8. I'm like 8.
I'm looking over it. Yep.
Yeah, I'm 39 a year, and I was just like, what the fuck did I want quarters now. Quarters now. And I just started just playing just for fun. I'm like, okay, I know how to do a Doken. I remember playing a little bit of Coda beforehand. You know, I wasn't that, like I said, I really wasn't that big into fighting games until that moment. I was like, bro, this is it. And I wanted to just draw like crazy when I got back to the desk. I was like, bro, I gotta figure this shit out and study this stuff. I want to make a fighting game. I want to play this game personally. I bought so many books. I can't tell you what I was doing as a kid, man.
The books.
I bought so many books on how to learn how to like code video games because of that shit. Because I wanted to code a game. So that's how iconic that intro is to me. It means that fucking much.
Hey, I just thought about one that's that I think is underrated. Smash 64. Smash Melee too, but Smash 64 where they all cross like each other at the very end, and then the secret characters hop out. Nah, that's kind of hype.
Oh yeah, man! Especially when you unlock them, you get that feeling of completeness.
Yeah,
because you see all of them instead of the silhouettes. I'm like, oh, it's on.
Yeah.
So yeah. But honestly, like when you think of Smash 64, you don't think of that intro. You think of the commercial.
Oh, with the suits.
Yes.
Yeah, that's old.
That's so old school, bro. Where they was all beating each other up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You really think of the fucking like commercial, dog. It's what you really think of, dog.
It's a classic commercial, though.
Yeah, man. Like that commercial was great. There's nothing else I can say about that commercial, man. It was too good. But yeah, man. Like those are the intros, man. I think we all have very good, solid intros, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get why you would say Soul Edge too, man. It's just I get it. But I'm sorry,
saying, bro. I understand where you're coming from, but dog, just when you watch the whole intro in this,
I watched the intro though, and I'm like, yo, this is
hype.
What? And you know what makes me mad about that intro? That intro was so good and so timeless and so classic. I personally hate the rest of the Soul series, like fucking intros. Right? I'm like, this is whack. This is whack. This is also whack.
Like number 2 comes kind of close, but not like
the music is in there.
Yeah, they don't quite hit the same.
It's the music for me, man. It's so animated. I love it.
Oh, it's a shonen anime. Like that and Tekken 5 is like shonen anime 1000%.
Yeah. So yeah, like there was a game idea that I did have, and I'll bring this up before we go to the next topic. It's I always wanted to do like I always was like, yo, I think a proper like Capcom or hell even Arc System Works fighting game would work for me. Yeah, I think would actually be really dope. It's based off an anime thing. I've actually told you guys this before, but if they ever made a Full Metal Alchemist game, considering like the Brotherhood intros, bro, I had it all planned out in my fucking head, dog. I was like, bro, this.
I'm a star, man.
Because man, one of like probably the most iconic Full Metal Alchemist like intro is probably the first one again by you.
Yeah,
that shit is. You thinking that shit? I was like, oh god, don't have this play. Don't have this play. I'm done.
That's the only one that matters.
No, all of them are great. Because actually, my favorite intro is Golden Time Lover. Actually, that's my favorite Brotherhood intro. That shit goes hard, dog. You realize like you think you listen to that shit, and you're like, it's all right. And then it just gets popped in your head. You're like, this shit fucking slaps.
This cranks.
Oh, this cranks.
Oh, this lit.
Oh, bruh. bro, this shit's fire, bro. Like, another anime like intro, like personally, and I'm going a little off topic before I get into the whole thing about what they should do for Street Fighter 6. Because I didn't forget that. Another anime intro, like on off topic, that I feel you realize it hits you until it really hits you. It's fucking it's My Hero Academia. Is like season 3. Is basically the damn, what the fuck is the name of that song? Now that I think about it, because I know what the name of the song is. Man, it's season 3. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, man. It's the one with it's the one where it's basically the United States of Smash like intro. It's too good, dog. Because you didn't think that shit, that fucking shit hits. I actually bought the disc for that because of that song, dog. It's so good. Got stuck in my head, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is mine now.
You say this is mine now.
This is mine now.
I own this. I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain now. This is my song. But yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Like, I got people thinking about it. Like, yo, Full Metal Alchemist, brother, like a Full Metal Alchemist fighting game will be sick as fuck.
Oh hell yeah!
Like
100%.
Dog, I already had everybody's moves planned out of my head, dog. I almost wrote that shit down and started doing art for it, just for fucking shits and giggles. That's a project way down the line one day. I might personally do. But Street Fighter 6 intro, I can imagine. Yeah, they do the fucking alpha. Oh my god, just the way you can fucking do it, dude. Use whatever fucking music. Use that music that he's using. The not 50 Cent music. But he's sitting there. You got the intro going. And you got Ryu going classic, going to the Turbo Classic, just sitting there bobbing. But there's also another game. And I'm surprised nobody mentioned this. The original Street Fighter 2 intro.
Oh, with the Mike and Joe?
Mike and Joe get punched in the face. Like, dog, imagine Luke punching Sean in the face, dog.
That'd be hype, and that would anger some people at the same time.
And it'd be great. Chef's kiss.
Hey, and then what if this came out and said, nigga forgot to duck, that's all.
Wow.
What?
Hey.
Why'd you Denzel Washington and shit?
Sergeant, deal with this man.
But no, just imagine it, man. Just like fucking.
Dude, that'd be so hype.
Dog, it's just it fades in. You hear the music. You see Ryu just phasing in, but you also see like it cuts in between like the whole like Luke and like Sean just like standing in front of the thing. It just Luke does the point. And he hits the punch, and Sean's like going to get ready to block, and it just blasts through. And then once it hits the thing, and it gets right to the end of the song, little song lyric that they did for that trailer. Ryu throws out the Hadouken, Street Fighter 6. Like, oh my god,
that'd actually be really hype.
That'll be sick.
I can't hate on that.
That'll be sick. Oh man, dog! I can see. The reason why I say Luke and Sean is because like Luke is definitely a primary character, and I think like Street Fighter theories, like all those folks, I really think everybody's encapsulated perfect. What if Luke and Sean were their eternal rivals?
Yeah, I'm hoping they go that angle.
I really do too, man. I think I feel like it fits so much. It's like, man, that'd be the reunion of the game.
Pass that torch off.
Nah, it'd be so good, man. It'd be so good. I think that should be the angle that they go with. I really think that's how it works. You have Sean there in his new design. You have Luke looking dope as fuck. You hit that point, hit that punch, blast right into Ryu, going to the Hadouken thing when he pushes off. I'm like, oh, that'll be a sick intro, bro.
Yeah, it would.
And don't do like how Street Fighter 5 did their intro, man. Make sure that shit loads up every single time somebody turns the game on.
Yeah.
You can skip it, but yeah, Street Fighter 5, they only had the intros run once, which I actually liked the Street Fighter 5 intros. Both of them. Especially Arcade Edition.
That's so good.
Ooh. Because man, I still remember sitting there at Evo. I was in Evo live when I first saw that trailer.
Oh, that's what's up.
That shit was when fucking Cody came and broke the chains, bust through the wall, and came out as man Cody. I was like, I'm done.
Yeah,
It's too good.
Yeah, I mean, one of my favorite moments of that is that Shoryuken to Sagat.
Yes.
And the way Sagat just kind of reeled back
He's
from
like,
it, like, bro, I just got messed up.
Dog.
You imagine the intro being just like the Street Fighter 2 animated movie, though.
Oh,
Go there, man.
Let's keep like review.
So
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about this real quick. So I already have an idea for that. That can be like whatever little update they do for Street Fighter 6. Just to be like, okay, we're gonna throw in a little bit of nostalgia, and you know what? You can also call back to how Marvel 3 did their intros. Because remember, they had 5 intros.
Yeah.
They have 5 intros.
They told a whole little story with that,
and a whole story was played with it. Simple thing, man. Just so you can kind of you have a few intros in there, man. You can keep the original. You can do another one, but yeah, man. If you have the whole, you recreate the Ryu versus Sagat. You just keep it Ryu and Sagat.
Yeah, that's fine.
That is perfectly fine. You put them in that thing, man. And you just go beat for that intro. I'm not.
You ain't even gotta change. Yeah, I was gonna say you ain't even gotta change nothing on that.
No, really, all you gotta do is just make it. All you gotta do is just update it to like current like graphics and stuff. But like the actual fight, keep it exactly the same.
Yeah,
like,
just chop out. Yeah, you chop out just small beats of it, but you just have them kind of go fighting. Essentially, it's the same like vein as Street Fighter 4's original intro with Ryu and Ken, but now it's Ryu as a guy.
That'd be nice.
That'd be sick.
I'm saying.
And like I said, that'd be like one of many intros because Marvel 3 did it. Why can't any other game do that now? Yeah. I don't think any other game has like had that many intros.
Nah, I don't think so.
That I could think of. Because I know like I don't think any of the promo videos that Street Fighter Cross Tekken did ended up in the game, right? Or at least one of them or two of them.
I think the Ryu and was Kazuya. I think that one's in the game, but I don't think any of the other ones are in it. Actually,
as an intro. I'm not talking about like.
Is it all cut together in a way? Because I can't remember. I ain't played that game in a long time.
I think it might be cut together in a way. I gotta go back and look at it one day.
Yeah, it's been a while. I ain't played that in ages.
Yeah, but I feel like man, if Marvel can do it.
Oh yeah. Let's Street Fighter 6.
If you did it for Marvel, have Street Fighter 6 do that shit. Because nobody else got that. Dragon Ball Fighters was pretty cool because it actually felt like a straight up arcade like intro. Yeah. It felt like an arcade intro. So Dragon Ball Fighters was pretty cool. We showed all the characters and everything. It was dope. I'm trying to think. It was another modern intro because I don't remember. There's not one for Guilty Gear Strive.
Does KOF 15 have one?
Not really. Not in the vein of how they have like the arcade like What do they call them? They don't call them like teasers or something. They call them like basically like track screens. Yeah. They don't have an attract mode like Dragon Ball Fighters did it, and I thought we basically applauded them for doing that because it was really good. It's like, bro, thank you. This feels arcade. We want that. We want that feel back.
Yeah.
So I really think fighting games should go back to that. I think that's kind of my point in the Shop Talk is have fighting games go back to, upgrading the style of like doing these kind of videos, man. Like, I don't care if you kind of sink the budget in that shit. But yeah, man, like, and also don't make it play once. I agree. Don't ever make it play once ever again. Like, no, you keep that shit every time you turn the game on. I want that intro. I want to see that intro.
Yeah,
because both Street Fighter 5 intros were great.
Yeah,
and the fact that I was robbed of only seeing it once, I pissed me off. It still irks me. I'm like, bro, let me see the intro. I can press start if I want to skip it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Acting like it's gonna kill the UI screen, especially in like how systems are nowadays.
Oh yeah.
Be fine. But yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and close that on that topic. Man, so we made some dope ass intros, man. But yeah, man. That's where we feel our intros are. So hopefully, man, we're gonna see like a really good intro for what is going to be Evo. Because oh boy, Evo's looking kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Tell you what. I'll tell you what. So here we go with Evo, right? Go ahead and turn this back on. Yeah, and I got the registration screen up. So basically, you register for Evo, but they had a 2-hour presentation, which I was, bro. Did anybody sit there and actually watch the 2-hour, the entire 2-hour presentation
not
with the
the whole
exhibitions and
thing.
shit?
Hell
no. I went to the fucking gym, dog. I was like, I was in there. I was chilling there. Yeah, I'm aware because I was in there with you guys for a second. I'm like, bro, how long is this? 2 hours? Oh no, I gotta go to the gym, bro.
Y'all long.
Y'all tripping. I don't need to see exhibition for every single game, but here we go, man. We got our Evo 2022 lineup. Street Fighter 5 Champions Edition was the first game. Second game announced was Guilty Gear. Third game, interestingly enough, was Mortal Kombat 11. I was like, all right, respect. I almost didn't think. I feel like we'll get to that in the topic in a second. Next game after that was Tekken 7. Have to have Tekken 7. There's way too many hype moments for us to not have Tekken 7.
Yes.
Like KOF 15, very hype about that one.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to
Yeah.
see how many Ralphs and Vanessas.
Oh my god, Ralph has the best fucking critical. Oh my god, so good.
This climax is ridiculous.
This climax is too good, dog. I was like, bro, I might when I play that game, I'm actually gonna play that character, dog.
Oh, man.
But yeah, we didn't need to see the exhibitions of those games. But yeah, the casual's not gonna know like how things look. But in a sense, I feel like this may not be completely for casuals. I mean, it's good to have people like come in and see that kind of stuff. So I was fine with it when you talk about it and think about it in that vein. But I was like, bro, I'm not fucking trying to sit through a whole exhibition with 2 hours straight, man. Hell no. But anyway, continuing on, man, we got Melty Blood. And that one, that's fair. That's fair. Dragon Ball Fighters, good because, man, I'm so glad Offline is back. So I don't mind seeing Dragon Ball Fighters in this lineup. Even with the shit that they've gone through the past couple months, I don't mind seeing that game in this lineup, dog. I can't wait. I really, you know what I hope? Even though we're never going to probably see this character be that strong again, and they got to do something about Android Labco 21. But
a little bit.
I'm gonna need them to get Cell to a point where people find him viable enough again, because I miss the entire crowd yelling with him because he has the best fucking fighter intro, dog. Where everybody's going,
That was a hype moment, man. I remember that now.
Dog, you should have been there with with us when me and James Taylor was having combo breaker, dog. Dog,
that's hype.
Tell him.
He ain't lying.
Tell him.
Boy, tell him.
Eddie Evo was even bigger. So like,
bro. People lost their shit, dude. Like for real.
Oh, it was hype. This next one, dog. This game is. Some would say it's back from the fucking dead because of this.
Bruh, yeah.
Because there ain't nobody was playing this shit online like that.
Nah.
Not for real. Grab Blue Fantasy.
20-minute cubes.
Yeah. For Grab Blue Fantasy versus indeed 20-minute queues. Not no more. Got that shit offline on Evo, bro. And last but not least, a game that has been deservingly so on this list. Skullgirls Second Encore, dog. Excuse me. Yeah, Skullgirls win on this list, man. It's really that's what that's a good list. It's a good list. It's a good melting pot of fighting games. So as you guys also all know, Rick came out with the news early as hell. Smash Bros. Ultimate would not be at Evo.
Oh well.
Yep.
What that?
No, because, I mean, look.
Came in like Sonic.
I'm gonna let you get this off before I continue. Go ahead.
Hello, no, Nintendo. No, let Nintendo be Nintendo. Let them do what they do, because Capcom already trying to move toward that direction, which is the wrong decision. Let Nintendo do what they do, because guess what? Hey, I love watching Smash, but hey, if that's how they're gonna be,
toodaloo.
I
See
see.
them-
You
see
know,
them
I
next
thought if there's gonna be a next year, but no, I thought you was gonna say some shit like, "Oh man, fuck that, man. We're gonna like, I don't give a fuck about Smash, man. I'm just glad I don't have to go around and be around motherfuckers that smell like horse."
Man, he
Jesus
could have
Christ.
went there, but that's
Jesus.
the easy way out.
oh no, Nintendo with their own shit gonna have a whole bunch of stank niggas. So it's
Oh, it's stigma. It's stigma. Oh Lord. So yeah, man, you pretty much hit the nail on the coffin there, man. Nintendo gonna Nintendo.
Basically,
They basically said, yeah, man, we don't. Yeah, they couldn't come into agreement for it, which pissed a lot of people off. Hungry Box and I forgot who else. It was like they were talking about trying to throw something together for it. That at Vegas around the time anyway, just be like, nah, we should still go to Vegas to go here and try to put something together. This is bullshit. But while I agree it's bullshit and it sucks, I guess in a part of my brain I understand what Nintendo's doing, but then again, here lies my questions. Because I haven't said shit about it yet. Remember a long time ago where Panda Global, we covered it on this podcast, Panda Global and Nintendo came to an agreement to run a circuit, a pro circuit.
I remember that.
Where the fuck is the pro circuit?
I was just about to say, where did it go?
Like
I
that
ain't
shit
heard
was
nothing about that.
that shit was in like fall of 2021. We like some months. Some months. And we ain't heard not a peep since about that.
Bruh, it's real quiet in them neck of the woods.
Yeah, man. So it's like, that's weird. That's wild. But I pose a question to you guys. Which game do you, if Smash Ultimate would return, or if they say, you know what, man, we got to make a change for this game, and this game is no longer a main game, which game would you take out to replace the Smash Ultimate?
I hate to say it, but it'd be Fighters.
Ooh, that's a bold choice, bro. That's a bold choice.
I say Grand Blue.
I was gonna say Street Fighter 5, but I ain't trying to make y'all mad. But
Nah, I gotta go with, honestly, Grand Blue. Like I like that game, but we gotta get Melty Blood players out the bathroom. They deserve this.
Nah,
they earned this.
he said out the back.
You ain't wrong. The memes are there.
They deserve
are
this.
there.
So
yeah.
I want Melty Blood to get they shine on.
Yo, so I gotta ask you, why do you say Dragon Ball Fighters? Trust me.
The reason why I said Fighters is because based off the 2022 Evo lineup, I was like, maybe it'll just give the game I mentioned, the game you mentioned, a chance to shine a little bit. I know Dragon Ball is probably one of the popular ones too as well, but that's why I said it. I ain't got nothing against Fighters, I enjoy it, but I was just like, take one away, let another one shine.
Yikes! That's a
bold decision.
That's a bold decision. It's a bold decision, Cotton. But I can understand where you're coming from with that, actually.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. So I kind of open this up to like anybody in chat. Zen, you said you was about MK11 because you're kind of listening to the crowd and say it's boring. That I also kind of understand.
Not bad, it ain't boring.
If it was MK10, I'd see more people not saying that.
Yeah.
But I feel like because of like how 11 changed things, I can see how people are like, nah.
Yeah.
If they ever make 12, they gotta, in my opinion, they have to use the elements that worked in Injustice 2. Because those combos in that game is awesome.
Justice 2 was just, it really, if you want to say a solid ass game with graphics like, Injustice 2 was solid because it's like, it's the most familiar with like how if you want to just kind of jump from one fighting game to another, like, you know what I'm saying? It's real familiar. But if I had to say, I agree with Zero Beat, Grand Blue, honestly, I had to say, because don't know much about Grand Blue Fantasy, even though I've seen it, but if I had to say the weakest link, it'd be that, hands down. Hands down, be that.
Yeah, because like honestly, I don't see a lot. I can understand why you guys would say that. I honestly don't see a lot for it.
Like it'd be different if this was 2 years ago.
Yeah,
this was like 2 years ago. I'd say nah, let Grand Blue in there. But I think the only thing that's really gonna help that game at this point is probably either a new one with rollback, like make a sequel and have rollback, and then go from there. Because Pandemic killed that game.
Yeah,
like,
it did.
It came out in March over here. It came out in February, and then it got to America in March. That's literally when the pandemic picked up.
Yep.
So that game had like a month's time to have offlines, and then the rest was online. And I love playing games where it's delay based, and me and the other person got to stand there and do button checks for 10 seconds because we lagging. So like I get it, like, but I think the game's time is actually not just because of the game's time. Like the balancing kind of ruined that game anyway. Because every time I hear about a balance patch for that game, they done messed up. So it's like even then, the fun that would be in that game offline is gone because this ain't like base Grand Blue, where it was actually like, fun. So it's like, nah, I gotta say Grand Blue.
Okay.
No problem. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Honestly, if I were to pick a game, I would say Grand Blue as well, pretty much for the reasons mentioned. I don't know nothing about it. I haven't been interested about it because, again, the pandemic killed that game. And it honestly killed the game for me because I'm like, I'm not going to play this game online. I don't care how good it looks.
Yeah, I don't even own it no more because I'm like, bruh, there's no, I have no need to play this. Yeah,
like, so it's unfortunate, but if I were to replace Smash Ultimate with that, it'd be Grand Blue Fantasy versus. Is what it is, because like ain't no damn way. Like multiplayer needs a chance to sign. If I were to pick if Grand Blue had to stay, I would absolutely pick MK11. Honestly, because a lot of people just not feeling it in comparison. Like it's kind of wild.
Understandable.
But I would, like me personally, I would say Grand Blue first for sure. If I had a gun in my head, it'd be Grand Blue. But
if I had a gun in my head, it would not be fighters. It'd be Grand Blue.
Someone would probably want to be like a nerd, like, well, I'm pulling.
But no, if I'm actually choosing, like I'm actually choosing, like on my own free will, it'd be Mortal Kombat 11 for sure. I mean, just the support for that shit, just the support for it died, and it died abruptly.
Problem with it. Like that's one of the biggest things I have against that game. Like, why do they do that? Like that game ain't. Put it like this. I'm trying to think, how long was that game's lifespan? Like 3 years tops? I don't even think it was that long. KOF 14 had a longer lifespan than MK11.
Yeah.
So it's like, what are y'all doing over there where y'all are just cutting these games off at the knees talking about it's a wrap?
It's a WB game. It's a WB thing. And y'all know how much, like, if there's companies that I fucking diss and hate on, WB is one of them. Nintendo is another one. And that's pretty much it, honestly. Because like,
and what sucks about WB is they have so much potential to make so many great things, man. Like a lot of the games and a lot of stuff. It's just like, you got it. You have it. Just what the fuck? Like, why do y'all do this? It disappoints me, man. It really does. Because we see all the games, whether it's fighting games or whatnot, you know what I'm saying?
Or
like,
movies.
Movies. Oh my God. I don't even want to get into that. That's a whole different conversation. But it's just WB drops the ball so much, man, when they don't have to. Like, you
that's
don't
the
have
biggest thing. They don't have to.
Like, you're WB.
Exactly.
You don't have to.
It's nothing worse than when you see somebody that's got all of what they need and then they still mess up.
Yeah.
Because that's essentially what they be doing.
Hey, they got multiverses coming, man. So hopefully they throw some support behind that, because like we got a platform fighter, like you don't want to like not support that. Just support that kind of thing, man. It's like the stepping stone. That's like the most casual of casual that you can get.
Yeah.
I would say if there's an order of games of like you and trying to appeal to a casual audience, platform fighters is the top one. Then arena fighters.
Yeah, I was just about to say arena was like right afterwards.
Right afterwards. It's like fucking everybody is the anime fan. Like they were playing some Naruto, dog. I was playing some Naruto. Shit. Naruto Storm does my shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I would say that's pretty much it, man. Like I said, it's gonna be a bit of a shorter episode today, but man, we kind of go wrap things up with this one. And that's pretty much everything that I got to talk about, man. I will say, if you are going to Evo, I will be at Evo. I would say I'm gonna give a Saturday expectations for JBJR. You said you have like what I'll give you a 65% chance.
Let's get around there. Let's stay around there.
Okay. Give you a 65% chance, and JBJR will also be joining me going to Evo. So if you are going to Evo, I will be there. JBJR will probably be there.
Holler at the homie while you're there.
Exactly. Wody. Oh man. So yeah, man. I don't know. If there's nothing else, man, we can go ahead and wrap this up, man. It's good talking to you guys about this stuff as much as possible, man.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't have any casual fighter tournament news at the moment. I'm waiting for the patch and see when it comes out, even though we don't know when the patch is coming out. It could be March 31st. I'm thinking it's going to be March 31st. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, man, if that's nothing else, man, we'll leave the floor to you guys for last minute thoughts.
All I got is at some point we need to talk about fighting game retention.
Good topic.
I've been thinking about that a lot lately because I keep seeing posts where it's like, why bother if this game finna die in 6 months? So like, I kind of want to get in on that, but we'll say that.
Yeah, we definitely gonna save it. I'm actually opening up the topic list right now just to be like, okay, this is on here. I'm dead ass writing it on there.
Yeah, I got some stuff I want to add on there when we talk about that. But yeah, for me though, I don't got anything. Y'all make sure y'all have a good evening. Play some fighting games.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. All right, JBJR.
Me, not too much outside of just keep playing fighting games. Fuck what Capcom talking about with that shit, and hey, shout out to Strive and KOF 15 because you just got the best free promotion you could have ever got with Capcom fucking up. So shout out to them.
Damn. Damn.
The instigator of ignorance strikes again.
The king of ignorance.
And this man just bites and shrugged on the screen here, man.
Hey, oops. Ice cream drops.
Oops.
What's up, Brian? Oh! But yeah, man, I have nothing further else to say. Y'all know what I'm about. So, from all of us at HMD, man, is episode 34, Casual Fighter Podcast. We out.
Hey.